Hi, welcome. Someone named Dean here. It's been a minute for me. Maybe not so much for you. Or maybe we've never spoke before. Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing okay today. I got hurt at work. But I'll live. I will live. I was using a drill press on an aluminum chassis for a trailer and created a big old pile of metal shavings. And then I should have cleaned it because I was thinking about it and decided not to for some reason. I went to do on the go towards the next task, which involved torquing down some bolts and stober nuts. But anyways, I stepped on the aluminum shaving pile that I had left and did a comic book, no, more like a cartoon. Did a cartoon slip up. My right foot had slipped upwards because of the aluminum pile that I had left, and basically both my feet were up in the air and I landed on my tailbone. I think I'll be okay, but it hurt because concrete really hurts. Didn't hit my head, thankfully. Smashed up my elbow a bit too, though. But mostly my butt just hurts. Or perhaps the part that hurts the most is the fact that several people saw it happen. But how it goes. So it's been a while since I played Moonlighter or any video games because that's just how life goes. Sometimes you get really busy. You know, fatherhood and all that stuff for me. And work. Let's see here. So I think I could... How much am I selling that for? Okay. Yeah, well, I hope you're doing good. I hope your days are going well. And if not, well, I hope they get better. You got this. So right now I'm just trying to sell some stuff. It's been a while since I played, so I just did a very quick run of the first floor of the Golem dungeon. Just so I can get back in the swing of things, because it's been a minute. And I'm going to see if I can maybe upgrade something. I'm giving the big sword a shot. Just to see if I like it. Ah, okay, I can buy that. Might just buy that because it's affordable. Yeah, add this to a wish list for the sake of knowing that I already have this. I know that sounds weird. I don't see where it says if I already own it or not. Other than this one. So while I'm at it, I might as well wish list. Yeah, other things. And... okay, we're gonna upgrade the sword. Yep, I want the big sword. But can I still afford the art? No, I can't. I cannot. That's okay. Maybe we can get some potions for our adventure. Got an exclamation mark. Is that new? Greetings and welcome. How are you, Will? What do you want to craft today? I would like some potions. Oops. Let's do like 5. Cool. think I'll also empty up my inventory so I can carry more stuff. And this turret egg seems to have hatched. Try it? Sure. While I do like the little slime guy, I don't like how it looks like other slimes. Kinda trips me up sometimes. I'm always swinging at it. I'm sure as I progress to different dungeons where I might not see any slimes, it's not going to be a big deal. But for now, just switch to the turret here, and let's go adventuring. So yeah, other than clapping my cheeks against the concrete really hard, I could have probably said that better. Other than hurting my butt, I don't know how to say it. Other than getting slightly injured, I'm okay. I'll be okay. Yeah, other than that, I'm doing okay. Work's going good. It's a little bit chilly today. We were having a bit of a cold snap going on. For me, having this negative 17 degrees Celsius weather is very uncommon. I have, of course, been bundling up appropriately, but it's made me realize I could always be a bit more prepared. The little one is doing really good. My son. He's slowly working on his vocabulary and he's getting more braver each day. In terms of just climbing around on stuff and just interacting with objects. It's cool. I'm proud of him. Played a little bit of Pony Island for the first time. So far I'm digging it. I'd like to beat that game hopefully soon. In terms of uploads onto YouTube, as of the time of this video, I still haven't uploaded anything yet. But maybe, hopefully, I do something soon about that. I'm kind of just learning how to do this whole recording thing still. I know I keep saying that, but that's the truth. Each time I do this sort of routine, I get a little bit better. You know, you kind of have to do it. Okay, for me, I learn best by just doing it. I can do as much research as I want, but I feel like the best way to retain experience is just by doing it, you know? Whoa, what is this? This is new? Golem History 1. Okay. Wonder what that means. Huh. Do I sell that to someone? That's kind of exciting. But yes. For me, the best way to learn is just to be hands-on and just experiment, try things for myself, figure out what went right, what went wrong, and what I can do better next time. Adjusted my audio levels this time around, so hopefully my voice sounds a bit better. Also just kind of realizing some quirks with OBS, at least from my opinion. Like, I had to do a bit of audio adjustment because for some reason when I'm speaking and recording, the output video is a little bit quieter. I've also been having trouble with Sony. I keep calling it Sony Vegas. Back in the day, it used to be Sony Vegas. Vegas Pro 19, which I got for like 30 or 40 bucks on Humble Bundle. Got super cheap, and I was like, hey, video editing software I'm familiar with. Maybe it's a sign I should, you know, give that idea of making videos a shot of gameplay. Let's plays or whatever. But I've been having trouble. The Pony Island videos, made about 2. They seem to be... They were okay. But for some reason, so I did an episode of Ballistic NG. I did Moonlighter, and then I did a second episode of Moonlighter, and that second episode was just cursed. I don't know why. Every time I was using OBS, it would just crash. So then I thought, well, okay, you know, I kind of feel like playing video games. It's part of the purpose of this, so put that on the back burner. I do intend on uploading the videos in chronological order to which they were made, because I feel like I reference the previous video a lot. And even if someone doesn't watch that video, if they choose to watch the videos in order of which they were uploaded, it's going to make chronological sense to whatever I ramble about. Anyways, I recorded 2 episodes of Pony Island, and they turned out fine. But for some reason, the second episode of Moonlighter just wasn't working. And I looked up all sorts of tutorials, I tried all sorts of things, and I feel like I learned a little bit. However, for some reason, none of it worked. Even though, for some reason, a different video of a different, you know, like comparable size, slightly smaller, I think, but mostly relatively the same, just not that video file, it worked fine. So I was confused. So I tried many things, and I could not find a solution. So I did find a very strange workaround to resolve it, and that is to, well, I played the video again, a video file, and I just re-recorded it in OBS, getting rid of any of the issues or corrupt footage that I wanted to edit out, I just couldn't. And then I'm gonna upload that to YouTube. So a very strange workaround, but it's all I can really do. And I'm finding that maybe just skipping the whole, I don't know, editing process in Vegas might be the best bet. I even noticed when I rendered the video through Vegas, I was having some different audio quality, despite the fact that, as far as I know, everything should be fine. It just wasn't. So yeah, it's a bit of a process. It's a bit of a learning thing. Maybe Vegas Pro isn't the program for me to do this type of thing. I'll have to do more research to see what people use, but you know, part of the process, and it is fun to attempt to video edit. It also could be my video editing software. Let's just sell some stuff, make some money. Oops. Other than that, couple times when making these videos, well, I have these things mapped to buttons, these effects, these scenes, OBS scenes, right? Anyways, I was playing Pony Island and I had to punch in a password, and by default I go to the number pad. That's, to the right of your keyboard, on most keyboards anyways. And I ended up flicking through a bunch of those scenes, which I have mapped to my number keys. And that made me realize I need some sort of external buttons that aren't mapped to a traditional keyboard. Now, I did a little bit of research, and I guess there's a brand called Elgato, which is for streaming, and they have little specialty keypads, which look awesome. But they're like $400 or $500. They're really expensive. And I'm just trying this out for the first time. I don't even know if I'm going to do this often or long, or I don't know what life can bring. I don't even know if people will like me. Which is perfectly fine. I mean, just how life goes. Sometimes you like people, sometimes you don't. But I'm not ready to shell out $500 for a cool device. But I was looking at some alternative options. I could buy like a one-handed keyboard and maybe... Oh, no one likes this price. And maybe map that one-handed keyboard, you know, plug it into a USB port and give that a shot. Also was looking at maybe getting something like voice mod. That way I can maybe tinker around with voice filters and stuff. That'd be kind of fun. I do enjoy reading text, even if I'm not good at it. It's good practice for me to do so. I enjoy it. Wish I could be like a voice actor, but that's not going to happen. I just don't got it. But I still I enjoy doing voices. Especially when I'm reading my son books. And... Oh. These people need stuff to buy. I'm talking too much here. Yeah, I think it'd just be fun. But I'll have to look into that. I can go to Best Buy, and I saw you can get like a USB, just a number pad alone. Maybe I can plug that into a USB port, and hopefully it doesn't conflict with the number pad on my keyboard. And that'd be kind of fun, you know, map some different voices, different scenes, you know, scenes that do this type of thing. And maybe even some sound effects, you know? Maybe like some fart sounds. No, I'm not going to do the fart sounds. A lot of my favorite YouTubes do the fart with reverb. But I don't want to copy them. Even though I enjoy that sound effect, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm definitely selling those steel bars a little too low. Still figuring this game out. I was going to skip the sequence, but because I had something to talk about, I decided not to. Yeah, depending... I don't know, depending if I stick to this. I was thinking about getting a capture card. Which I also see that Elgato, they make them. But again, really expensive. At least for me. Let's see. Could sell this maybe a bit more. Not too cheap. Whoops. Yeah, one of the issues this cold snap has brought is that, unfortunately, the windows in the place I live aren't that good. Essentially, on certain windows, frost is forming on the inside. Meaning something is compromised. And it just... because there's ice forming, just irradiating coldness. So, I'm looking up what I can do for some solutions other than shelling out tons of money to replace them. But we'll see what happens. Okay, well, let's see where we're at. That's 30. Well, both? The armor... So these are basically the same price, really. Fabric headband. Okay, well... I'll get this. Fabric bandana. Perfect. Okay, that needs material I don't have yet. And that also needs stuff I don't have yet. I know I can find the stuff to upgrade the bow. Okay, let's see. Let's equip that. Cool. Okay, we're getting decked out. Nice. Well, I'd like to get more armor. Wait a second. I already do have the fabric chestplate. Oh. Ooh, enchantments. Ah, okay. This could be very, very helpful. Give me some extra defense. Wow, that's expensive. Let's hold off on that. I'll save money for potentially something else. This. Oh, weird. Oh, you know what? Let me double check what upgrades I can do for the shop. Let's see. Oh, or town. The retailer, not interested yet. Well, I could upgrade the shop. That could be handy. % extra money. That could help out in the long run. I think more health would benefit me right now. I'm going to do that. But now my next goal will probably be to upgrade the shop. I think I'll just see where the dungeon leads me this time, but I'd like to start exploring the second level. I'm going to definitely need different resources. Oh. I didn't know you could find weapons. Gotta remember to kill those guys when we're above ground. Well, I mean, while they're not floating over a bottomless pit. Hey. What's this? Another history book. Should figure out what those are for. Maybe it's just extended lore or something like that. I think so far I like the big sword. It is a bit slow, but I'd like the damage output. Also, I think in terms of recording, I'll probably just, instead of doing 1 hour videos, I'll do 45 minutes. Maybe I'll stick to the first video I do can be about an hour long, then every subsequent video can be 45 minutes or so, all depending. I'd like to attempt to be a bit more structured and consistent. I feel like it's just a good thing to at least aim for. I mean, I know some of the YouTubers I watch do like 2-hour videos or 3-hour videos, and I can't guarantee anyone will want to stick around for an entire hour, but I feel like for the sake of uploading videos with my extremely slow internet speed, that might be best for me. Okay, so we got some guy here. What's his gimmick? Attack after he does? Attack him from behind? Looks like a weak spot. Yep. Perfect. Any of this yield anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay. Wacky. Artifact breaks if you make too many hits. Oh, you can sell it. It could be worth a lot of money. Let's get rid of these vines here. Let's see what this artifact is. Means hidden. Okay, try that again. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Let's take care of this guy. There we go. Different enemy variety, which is good. Yeah, I definitely am appreciating the big sword, and I like how it pushes enemies away as well. There we go. Oh, let's read this. These rune tools and golem chisels are hard to find indeed. The old owner of the Moonlighter shop said those artifacts can only be found in golden chests. Hey, good to know. I think I need those to upgrade stuff. Right. My backpack is full. My inventory is full. Still can't. Oh, there we go. Well, we can use the mirror. Make some space. Probably want to keep the golem chisel. Probably can get rid of these. Collect these items out. At some point we'll figure out what the heck the purpose of those weird rooms are. Oof. Okay, note to self, try not to actually hit them while rolling through them. Just use a healing potion just to give me a little bit of a boost. Take out that gunner. Perfect. Oh hey, those gloves. And another book. Alright, try to bait this guy into an attack. Let's see here. Sell that. I got some good coin out of that. Teeth stone is a cheap item. Okay. And because I already have training gloves, I can just sell that. Get some good coin out of it. Let's see what's in the chest. Right, artifacts with some weird rules. I don't like how they take up different slots. Hey, you know what? I shouldn't have even done that. I should have just got rid of the one with the curse. Metals. Is that rare? Don't know if that's something I have commonly. I use this for potions, but I'll just get rid of it. Go. Let's heal up. And I feel like I've read all the diary entries or journal entries from the first level, but let's see what this one says. They are like moths. Like moths to the flame, I tell ya. These adventurers. Oh, you know what? I feel like I've read this one. Never mind. Nothing here? Guess not. Cool. I wonder what the boss of this level is. I guess we'll find out very shortly, once we find it. Again, empty. Oops. Sorry, I just had to mute myself for a second. It feels as if we are fighting an invisible enemy. Every time a room is left empty of people, it seems to vanish, replaced by another chamber that has already been ransacked. What is that timer? Okay. Corrupted Golem Warrior. Interesting. Okay, this one hurts and teleports. Roll. Okay. Awesome. Let's just grab that. I'll leave those items. Oh. Hey, hold on. I'll just sell some of these. There we go. Then I can continue. Definitely a little bit more menacing in here. One more item dropped by that strange jelly creature. This one is a little more straightforward than the mirror. Similar to our pendants, if given enough gold, we can portal to safety. But, and this is a big but, ha! The portal remains open after use, meaning one may travel back to the very spot they departed from. Simply amazing. Very convenient. For the time being, let us call it the Catalyst. Quick tip. Catalysts require quite a bit more gold than our pendants. Cool. 2,000 gold. I see. Well, that is definitely worth it. Why don't we give it a try? Let's see here. It just so happens I have 2,000 gold. Or I could just... You know what? I'll just use the... I do want to come back here, but... I want to upgrade stuff first. So it might not be worth spending 2,000 gold just like that. But that will be handy later on. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. I could upgrade the bow. That might be worth it. Or... maybe I should actually try to upgrade the shop. Let's see here. I know what the price of this is. How do I just do one? There we go. This feels kind of rare. I'm just going to do something bold and do 300. Why not? Yeah, so far I like this game. I know I make the comparison, but it reminds me a lot of Zelda. But it does enough of its own thing to be unique, which I appreciate. Quite a lot, actually. Maybe, really, the only similarity is just how the dungeon layout has doors to your northwest, south, and east. And I suppose if one wanted to, they don't really need to use this whole shop mechanic. I guess they can rely on using that magic mirror. But I feel like you probably maximize on how much gold you get by doing this. And plus, it's just part of the game. Okay, so that golem book is definitely worth more than 300. Now, because of how uncommon they are, maybe we can do like 500. Just want to see what happens. Golem history. Why is this book under a section that says 3,000? Is it worth... you know what? Just gonna see if that's worth 3,000. I'm just curious. See what people think of those books. They are kind of uncommon, so maybe they're worth a lot of money. Nope, not worth that much. I just made the assumption because I see there's a 3,000 coin thing there. I don't know what that means. Selling those swords. Selling those swords for too cheap. I need 8,000 to upgrade the shop. Oh, so 1,000 is too cheap? Huh. 2? Plant flesh. That's a weird one. That's good though. Need that money. Oops. Just gonna toss those items in because I'll keep them. Let's try 2,000. Whoops. Yeah, much like I said earlier, I think we'll end it on the 45-minute mark. And then hopefully next time I have some sort of update on the whole Vegas Pro uploading videos thing. Too expensive? Really? So 2,000 was still a steal for that one. Apparently 2,000 is too much for this one? Guess I'm still learning. Still too expensive, huh? Really? Well, I guess because one book is worth a lot of money doesn't mean the other one is. And I am still underselling those bars. Damn. Or, cuss. Sorry, pardon my language. Really? Wow. Okay, let's close up shop. Figure out what the price of that book is. I think the perfect way to end this video is by upgrading our shop. Let's do it. Got an achievement too. Nice. Looking good.
That's what you call a good job. Doesn't seem like a big change. Well, beauty comes from within.
Huh. Whoa. Okay. So I guess I can decorate? Item prices are not stored in the notebook when their popularity is not neutral, or the valuation comes from wealthy customers. Is that a thing? Huh. So people could have a ton of money. Good to know. Hey, that's neat. What's this? Interesting. My layout's different too, that's nice. Got my chest here still, but now I got 2 chests over here. Cool. Awesome. Well, I'd say that was a productive day. Well, thank you so much for once again joining me as I play this game. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Appreciate you being here. And if this is your first time tuning in, well, thank you for being here. Nice to meet you. I'm someone named Dean. And this was Moonlighter. And I guess next time we will experiment with getting to the 3rd layer of the Golem Dungeon. I'll probably play this game a little bit off screen just so I can get a little bit more money so I'm not constantly selling stuff. That way you can get a little bit more venturing in. But anyways, until then, you take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day, afternoon, or evening. And I'll catch you later. See ya.